turned smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
How nervous were you when you found out that like the U.S. government was beefing with you?
Man, I thought I was the perfect person.
Oh,
I thought I really
they got
talk.
the right one.
They got the right motherfucking one.
I got time today.
Right.
Anybody else saw that answer coming? I didn't think.
No, man. Let me tell you, my daddy, you know, Jamaican, and my uncle Bahamian.
Yachty,
so exactly. Yeah. So so politics is, you know, is the conversation. So on the weekend, I used to go stay with my uncle, and he wouldn't let. I couldn't look at no fucking. Me and my brothers couldn't look at no cartoons. We had to know how to read the paper and look at the propaganda in the paper. We had to know how to read the news, you know, at the same time. And then we had to listen to, you know, we had to know Black history, H. Rap Brown, you know, Malcolm X and all these different things. I used to be always told, you know, they're gonna, all this shit full circle. You feel me? And these are powerful Black men that move and lead people. And when you get to the point where you move and lead people, the government gonna come after you. You feel me? And so, you know, through music, I'm moving and leading people. And so, you know, with all that knowledge I learned from them dudes there, you know, and all them teachings and the books, and then I kind of got down with some real serious Black Power movement guys and started getting in. That's why me and Pac had so much in common. We would have them conversations. And so when they came after me, I already know the government was gonna come after me. You know, I know, okay, I'm not affiliated with no record label. Because if I was affiliated with a record label,
it'd be fun.
You know, it'd be, I mean, you had Andrew Dice Clay saying the same shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, on the fucking record. So it's like, when you look at that, like, yeah, they fucking with me. They really fuck. They got this dude selling records, you know, comedy records, same shit. So when they came, you know, I already know it was gonna be a fight. I didn't have to fight these motherfuckers. I could have just laid it down and probably had some more M's in my account. But then I was like, nah, fuck this. I'm gonna go hard for the culture. Mind you, all the rappers is going against me. Like, fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's when I really had the little problem with the Kid and Play and all them, because they got on Donnie what is it? Donnie Simpson and just started talking shit. You know, oh, that ain't hip hop and that ain't this and that ain't that. You feel me? They doing that wild shit, but not understanding the big effect of it all. Don't, you know, and you know, after a time, me and them dudes, we straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always a peacemaker. You know, it ain't all about beef. You know, I didn't see enough niggas die in my life, you know, of dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was going, hey, look, man, let me let you understand what's gonna happen. And so, you know, fighting all that shit, again, knowing that at some point they really going out to hip hop boss. They just use me as a pawn in the game. You know, and at the same time, you know, these major record labels, they trying to control the shit.
See, I think people seeing you as such I think the main reason people were willing to step away from you and let you take whatever fall, because they didn't understand that you had a love for hip hop.
Right.
I don't think anybody saw that until you actually said something.
I think it was probably pushed by whoever they were dealing with up in them offices.
No, labels definitely wanted to get him out the paint.
Right.
100%.
Right.
But even the artists who were, you know, waving the flag, they don't look at him and say, he's one of us. They probably look at him and this is from me. This is from me reading the magazines at the time and, like, you know, having the Source magazine, seeing what was being said. They looked at him like a gimmick. It's only the girls and it's only the party. He don't really care about the culture. He don't really care about this, that, and the third, which all flies in the face of him being called in front of the government and saying, nah, I'm not doing that. Like, we're going to be able to say what we want to say. And I remember seeing the videotapes of the daytime talk shows back in the day. He'd be up there with his attorney sitting right next to him so he don't say nothing crazy. And how do you raise your daughter? And he'd have to say, hey, listen, what I do in my house is what I do. What you do in your house is what. Of course you're into the stuff that I'm talking about, even if you don't listen to the records. You got kids? All right, then you got put in the buck. And I remember like, oh shit, my mother was watching. I had to get up and leave the room. She looked at me and said, what does that mean? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. That was a large part of it. You know, in you know, what kind of smooth, because I remember doing shows with Eric B. Rakim in Memphis and them giving us 5 minutes on stage. You know what I'm saying?
That's quick.
These motherfuckers ain't hip hop. Get their ass 5 minutes. You know, and we want to fight everybody. Going to Jackson, Mississippi and Run DMC, a group that I just was booking. You know, oh, give these niggas 5 minutes on stage. So I remember going there, we went up on stage. Oh, we're gonna take this 5 minutes and fuck that shit, mix Scratch Peter Piper for 5 fucking minutes. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's why I created We Want Some Pussy, and I'm calling them pussies. Hey, we want some pussies. You know, and then they come rush the stage, and now we got this Mexican standoff. Right. We got tools and things, which is, I don't recommend people to do that, but it was a lot of that going on. So just like you said, a lot of the artists that was not embracing it, but then, you know, guys like, you know, and dudes who when I booked them, they knew me, you feel me? And they would be like, co-sign, like, nah, that nigga for real, you know what I'm saying? He just like you say, understands the culture, embrace the culture. So it became, you know, a lot of the artists had to pretty much get checked by dudes who was rather in management or other artists that I knew that put down. And then, just like say, then fucking got Funkmaster Flex then plays the I Wanna Rock song, and then that shit just went out the ceiling here, you know, and I always used to, you know, sing the song if you ain't a star unless you fucking make it on Broadway. So that was like, okay, all right, shit, I got a record being played now in New York, you know, and so that was it for us, for the most part.
But walk me through the trial. Walk us through the
Oh, the shit. I mean, you know, you got the one trial where we won in Supreme Court. You had they sued me, Roy Orbison, the Pretty Woman estate, sued us for Pretty Woman, and then we ended up, kept going back to court. They win, we win. They win, we win. They win. So then the case got heard by the Supreme Court. That's basically how it works in short. And then at the same time, I got the sheriff, like I say, put one record, say it's obscene, then it goes federal judge.
That was C. Dolores Tucker.
Yeah, that was Nick Navarro, Dolores Tucker, and all them was being pushed by Al Gore's wife, Tipper Gore. You know, all them were being pushed by that whole movement
first
there.
Lady.
Yeah. Well, she was the second lady.
But you know what I mean? The vice president's wife.
Right.
Yeah. By that shit, that's why he even become the president, because he lost in Florida. So shit went full circle. Hey, you want to fuck with the Florida nigga? You sitting there trying to count votes in Florida. I'm like, okay. That shit ain't finna happen in that moment. So that kind of fucked him up from being president. You know, fucking with me. So I mean, when you look at it full circle, so at the end of the day, that case went on. So now they deemed the record obscene. Then we go do the party. Then they put me in jail, put me and the other members in jail. And then we then get that shit overturned, and then we win the case by singing an obscene record. So but then that don't stop it, because every city you go in, some motherfucking sheriff who running for office or some mayor or some councilman who trying to get some juice behind his name. He gonna go show up at the airport. Y'all ain't singing them nasty songs here. Fuck you, we singing the nasty songs. And I find a way to escape every night. Like I tell you. I mean, I was probably another first pyro fucking rapper because I know how to make bombs. And so that's what we look like. So I know how to make bombs.
How do you say that and just stop the sentence? I know how to make bombs.
Right. So we would put them in the containers and shit. Instead of using the boom, we would use where you black out. So I would be like, police standing over there ready to put me in jail. They standing over there, yeah, we got the handcuffs. Yeah, motherfucker. I'm like, yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah, don't sing the song. Yeah, the police over there can suck my dick. Boom. And everybody, and I jump in the audience, change the clothes. I'm in somebody's car, I don't even know.
Yo.
Now you see me.
Lou, you had the ninja smoke? You had
the cartoon shit. The cartoon shit. It go, boom. Black motherfuckers' eyes out. No, I had all kind of shit. Oh, shit. I had all kind of ways to escape. Now, I had a goddamn, if you think I'm finna cuss these motherfuckers out, they gonna take me, beat the dog shit out of me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Was it worth it?
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.